Good morning, dear candidates, and welcome to Metro Manila College Assessment Center. And I am Miss Virgin Calvete, your assessor for today. And here is my ID to prove that I am a competent assessor in commercial cooking and NCIII. And with that, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Ana Rinadol, our AC Manager, together with our TESDA representative from Provincial Office, Miss Carla Yuko. Good morning, ma'am. Dear candidates, you don't have to worry about their presence because they are just here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment, methodology, and procedure. They will not assess you because that is my job to assess you. Alright, so before we start our assessment for today, let us have short prayer. So please all rise. Amen. So you may now take your seats. First, we need to check your attendance for the day. Once I call your name, please provide one valid ID, submit your admission slip, and sign the attendance sheet. Am I clear? So let's start. Ma'am Joanna Devera. Mr. Joshua Benedict Rian. So I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and you can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. So today we are here to assess you in your enrolled qualification, which is the commercial cooking NCIII. And I am here to gather evidence to prove that you are competent or not that competent. So for the purpose of this assessment is to measure your level of competence. So today I am going to administer competency assessment for commercial cooking NCIII, which is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. And the core competencies is composed of plan and prepare food for a la carte buffets, plan and control menu-based catering, organize bulk cooking operations. Next is to prepare pâté and terrines, plan, prepare, and display a buffet. Next is to select, prepare, and serve specialized food items. Next is to select, prepare, and serve specialty cuisines. Next is to monitor catering revenue and cost. Next is to establish and maintain quality control. Next is to apply cook, chill, freeze production processes. So this assessment does not only assess core competencies that I mentioned earlier. This is an integration of basic and common competencies, although we are focusing on the core competencies. To measure your skills, knowledge, and attitude, you need to comply the different tasks. First, you will have to answer the prepared written exam. And after that, you will have an actual demonstration. You only have 4 hours to do all the tasks. And lastly, you need to answer or you need to pass the oral question. Am I clear, candidates? And by the way, if you have physical concerns, do not hesitate to ask so that we can have necessary allowable adjustment. So before we proceed, may I know if I have to speak vernacular in case you have some clarification in the specific instructions. And if you're uncomfortable or something you feel about, don't hesitate to tell me because we will help to handle that. Regarding to your physical needs, our comfort room is located downstairs. First floor you can see on the left. And if you want something to eat, we also have cafeteria here located in front of our auditorium. And for the do's and don'ts, first we need to maintain the cleanliness of our facilities. Silent your phones, and once our assessment started, you are not allowed to go outside. Not unless if you have uncontrollable reasons. Am I clear? Now, if you are competent, you can claim your national certificate within 5 working days at the TESDA Provincial Office. You must prepare all your requirements. And if you're not yet competent, you can apply for reassessment anytime at your own convenience. And once it is full qualification, you need to undergo the whole process. But once you're not yet competent in one unit of competency, you only just need to reassess that specific unit. Then if you are not content with my judgment and decision, you have a right to appeal. You can write a letter to address and you may send it to the provincial office where I am accredited. However, rest assured that the result of your assessment shall be treated with strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result will only be available for the authorized person. So in regard with this, I request you, my dear candidates, to refrain giving away any form of information regarding to this assessment process. So do you have any questions or clarifications? So if none, I will now distribute the competency assessment agreement sheets. So please read the instructions carefully and answer all the questions outlined in the document. And if you need assistance, I will be more than willing to assist you. Are you done, candidates? So may I collect again? So are we clear? Do you have any clarifications, questions? Great. So before we proceed to the assessment proper, let us have a 10 minutes short break. So candidates, please settle down. Thank you. So now let us have our written exam to test your knowledge about the qualification that you enrolled. So here are the questionnaires. Please do not write anything on the questionnaire. So here is the answer sheets where you shall put your answers. So please read the instructions carefully. Then you have 20 minutes to answer it. So everything is clear? You may now start. Okay na. Your time is up. Please pass the papers. Thank you. So we are now done in we are now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and we are now done in written exam. So let us proceed to the next activity. Now I will assign you a number. Ms. De Vera, you are the candidate number 1, and Mr. Rial, you are the candidate number 2. Am I clear? So let us proceed to our next activity. Everyone, please proceed to the kitchen area. Welcome to our kitchen, and you are provided all the necessary tools and equipment that you can use to perform well. So you only have 4 hours to finish the task. So here, you only have to duplicate this dish, or you can innovate it. So no more questions, clarifications. So your time starts now. So your time is up. Okay, thank you. So let's proceed to the waiting area. So welcome back, candidates. So please settle down and get ready for oral questioning. So once I call your number, please come in front and I will ask you some questions. So candidate number 2, please proceed to the waiting area. So candidate number 1. For your question number 1, what is refrigerator or freezer?
Refrigerator is an electronic appliance that can be found in the kitchen.
Okay. So your next question is, what is the significance of having a refrigerator or a freezer?
Refrigerator is responsible in freezing or cooling the food.
Okay, thank you, Ms. De Vera. You may now proceed to waiting area. Thank you. So candidate number 2, please come in. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
For your question number 1, what is refrigerator?
Basically, refrigerator or freezer is an insulated box equipped with refrigeration unit and to control and maintain the proper inside temperature for the food storage.
Okay, for your second question, so what is significance of having a refrigerator?
So the freezer prevents the bacterial infection from foods.
That's it. So you may now relax and proceed to the waiting area. Candidate number 1, please come in front. So, okay, Ms. Rivera, how are you?
I'm nervous.
So, how's your assessment?
It's fine.
What are the tasks that you did not perform?
The decoration part.
I see. So, I would like to commend your final output. Some of them are nice and it meets the standard for this qualification. But I also observed that during your demonstration, there are some lapses and you're not able to perform. And you're not able to beat the time. So what happened during your demonstration?
Too much nervous.
Yes. And are you tense or the given time is not enough?
But
Yes, but those are critical aspects. So based on your performance a while ago, I am very sorry to tell you this, but perhaps this is not yet your time. At this point, you are not yet competent for this assessment. But don't you have to worry because you're only be reassessed in the part of this activity that you were found not yet competent. You can apply for reassessment anytime. And I would like to suggest that you need to be more confident in taking your reassessment. Make a plan where you can perform all the tasks, but within the given time. And if you have time, you can practice. And you really need to improve just a little bit to pass your reassessment. Okay? Am I clear? So please sign up these numbers. And now, thank you. And see you again to your reassessment.
thank you, ma'am.
Candidate number 2, please come in. So, Mr. Rial, from your demonstration or questioning and the written exam, I found out that you are able to perform all the standard requirements of the commercial cooking NCIII. Your answers are all correct, and with that, I am very happy and proud and to say that you are competent. So, congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
So here, please sign the cards. You may claim your cards to your AC manager, and please take care of this document because you can claim your certificate without it. Right, you may now take your seats. So welcome back, my dear candidates, and now I will be distributing the evaluation form. So kindly answer all the items. Evaluate me as your assessor, as this form may improving my performance, and when you're done, kindly submit it forward. I will be back after you answer. Alright, candidates, are you done? Thank you. So, Miss Hadol, our AC manager, so thank you. This is the document for filing and signatures. So, thank you, ma'am. So, candidates, I have submitted the assessment result to the AC manager. Your cards will be given to you later. For those who are competent, you may claim your national certificate at the TESDA Provincial Office located at Alliant Business Hub after 5 working days. Please bring with you your requirements such as your cards, passport size pictures in white background with colored shirts, and 50 pesos for the certification. So with that, thank you for having me and congratulations.